Hey guys, it's RJ. Just a quick update on Japan. There's been a bunch of aftershocks. Magnitude's up to 6.0 aftershocks. That's pretty crazy for some aftershocks. If you haven't heard or if you haven't been keeping up with it, the nuclear power plants there in Japan um, have been busted or been something they've been damaged, and now nuclear radiation is leaking throughout Japan on top of still having aftershocks. So, you know, going back to my other video of the day that it happened on Friday, it's just amazing to see the world come together as a whole to support Japan. And if you guys didn't know, Japan is such a united country. I know here in America, when Katrina happened, you saw constantly people looting, people stealing, breaking into stores and stuff. And in Japan, to, just to put it in perspective of how respectful they are and how much they honor their society's code and the laws, they do not really have a good word for looting. They have pillaging and stealing, but for to loot a store, it doesn't exist. And if you say otherwise, I've got 3 Japanese people that I can talk to at any given moment that will tell me that they don't have a word, because I'm on a constant talking basis with Japanese people. And the 3 people I talk to, named Sakino, Miki, and Kaide, are pretty upset about this as well. Um, there's a story of a Japanese lady who had her leg crushed by a bookshelf, and she actually apologized to the ambulance for being an inconvenience, and if she said if they need help somebody else before her, they can go ahead and do it. Now, if that's not loyalty, if that's not respect, if that's not being humble, then I don't know what it is. It's nations like Japan that are going to rise up, and you know, we need to look at Japan as an example of how to live our lives, of how to treat people. Because I've been to Japan, and they're so kind, they're so nice, and there's just no other nation like that that's so respectful and so concerned for the other person, putting the other person first. And it's a good thing to see all these nations, all these America and Spain and Europe and just all these other countries that are coming together to help Japan. A developed country like Japan, it's still gonna take a while to repair, and it's still gonna take a while to I guess control the nuclear radiation. I don't know anything about nuclear radiation at all, but it's just gonna take a little while to really get that under control, and you know, um, just let you guys some encouragement in the darkness of all the bad stuff you hear in the media. There is a lot of stuff going on. They're finding people. You know, supplies are being shipped there, and it's starting to turn around, even amongst all the aftershocks and nuclear radiation, and continue to send donations and pray and send donations at the same time, and just do your part. I don't know if you know this, but Japan gave more than any other country to us for Hurricane Katrina. One man alone gave $1 million. To put it in perspective, so can't we just give you know a week's worth of a cup of coffee or a Monster or anything really? It's a week's worth, like $14, $15, something like that, something small. And we're just gonna use it to buy something that's just gonna slowly kill us anyway. So why not throw it in with the Red Cross or another organization that you know of, or you're involved with? Guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Keep Japan in your hopes and your prayers, and just support them financially. Make stuff. Do whatever you can. Do your part. That's all. That's all anybody asks. Just do your part, and one by one, we'll get this fixed. I don't know if you know, but that earthquake actually made the Earth a little bit smaller, and it moved Japan 12 feet closer to America, making the world even smaller. An already small world. Thank you guys, and just continue to do everything you can. Peace out.